shit. Oh.
Oh, with the cross-up tech. With the cross-up tech. Let's go.
Oh, who's that guy in the cage? Let him out.
I can't. Oh! Ooh, that was close, son. Yo, what is that laugh? Oh! Final stage clear, yes.
Alright, man. Back at it again with another event stream. What's good, people? Oasis, what's good, man? We still have a half hour to go, bros. Yeah. Started a little early so we can just talk a little bit, chill. And I think there's like a pre-show going on, right? I guess we can just watch that until 3 o'clock. Fuck it, you know? I don't get to do these event streams too often, you know? Why not? What's up, Elite? How you doing, man? I'm here! So in case you guys don't know, there is a Capcom showcase event going on. So, let's see. Capcom showcase.
You approach the two performances differently.
For 5,
So yeah, the pre-show is going on now.
Younger. So Luke had a bit more of an aggressive attitude. He was a lot more arrogant. He was a lot more cocky, and he was just kind of like this random punk that showed up and was like, "Who wants to fight me?" So for 6, we definitely kind of like mellowed down. He's got a job now. Wow, amazing. I guess after getting beaten up all those times, he's like, I'm gonna lay back a little bit and figure out how to train myself and actually hone my fighting style. I think it's been a really interesting journey to see not only how his characters have like evolved, but also the
So the show starts in
as well.
23 minutes, actually.
This is the first game that was recorded in English first, right? And you were one of the first characters to record your lines. What was the experience like, and how did that change things up for you?
For me,
How's the wife? My wife is great. Shout out. Thanks for asking, man.
To do this, because in 5 is a dub, so we have to match the timing of the Japanese voice line. We have to match the cadence, the tone, and the animation. So there's a lot going on. There's a lot that you have to constantly be juggling. But for 6, it was a lot more loose. It was more flow. And for the first time, we got that sweet mouth tech where you can say anything and the characters would, you know, automatically lip sync. So
What's up, Severe?
Really
Rashid trailer incoming. I think he'll be showing off today.
Freedom to deliver lines how I want.
I think it was the character's anniversary for Street Fighter V, and this is the Capcom event. I think this is a good spot to show it off. Show off at least one character.
That was a much.
What up, Swagger? How you doing, man?
So
speaking
Swagger
of
in the chat,
putting
welcome,
yourself
sir.
into Luke and everything.
This should be
I see
interesting.
online. We all see online.
I think
Your
Resident
advocacy
Evil
for Luke, the memes,
4 is gonna get a
everything, how much you
DLC
love
trailer
him.
as
Where
well.
does that come from, and what's that
The Resident Evil
whole
4
experience
remake.
like?
They're getting a DLC trailer.
Never thought this day would
I
come
think.
where I would get to be
That's what I was
in a
reading on
Street Fighter
Twitter.
game. For me,
So some pretty
it's
cool stuff should be
more
shown off.
about how this is a once in a lifetime opportunity, and I just got to make the best of it. So, you know, with my full heart, I just was.
I'm at work, but I can still watch your stream
Actually,
while I clean the bathrooms. Cool, appreciate that, Elite. Thanks for taking that time, man. You don't have to do that, but I do appreciate you trying to watch while you're busy working, man.
Capcom Japan office.
Hopefully the workday goes by quick.
And the whole team over there, and I walked into the studio, and they were like,
Hi, did you see the Ubisoft one? No, I didn't get to watch that one.
And they're like, no, it's good. We
I was actually sleeping when that happened.
Thanked me for
Oh, Razvin.
promoting the character and just having fun with him, and they wanted to.
Thanks
use
for
that
splitting and
energy
check out this
put it into
Capcom
the
showcase. Yeah, man, me
the
too.
character, and I was really honored by that.
How's the
We're
audio?
playing Street Fighter 6 now.
Everything's looking and
Any
sounding okay?
favorite lines that you want to?
Ooh.
I hear Capcom has a new
We got a
IP.
lot of good ones. Obviously we got the Sandblast, but we also got.
I'm trying to remember if there was a new IP they were discussing. I don't remember.
That's the one everyone wants to hear.
Yeah. That's a
I
good.
think Pragmata,
Hadouken.
that sci-fi game, is a new IP,
There's one
right?
Where he whiffs his ultimate and he goes, whoa,
So it was amazing.
Yeah. So those are.
Do
those
some
are all
React videos. We'll see, because I don't really play too many Ubisoft games, to be
all the
honest.
funniest lines
Not a lot of
ever.
Ubisoft games I
They're
play.
like, that's it. Ship it.
The audio's
You
good?
sure?
Alright,
I'm like,
thank
"Nope,
you."
It was good. I'm like, I messed up. They're
I
like,
usually
"That's
do
useful."
reactions to like
It's
stuff I'm
gonna
mainly
be
gonna
like
play on the
that.
channel.
It's true.
Anything you
If I'm
want
not
to
gonna play it on the
say
channel, I really
to
don't do a reaction
Thank
for
you
it.
for your support over the last year. It's been
Dragon's Dogma 2
amazing.
looks cool, yeah.
Such a
I
blast
played a little
with
bit of the
this
first
character,
one.
interacting
I didn't
with
get to
you,
finish it
seeing
though,
what
man,
you
because I was
do,
playing so many
small
fighting
fan
games
art.
at that
It's been
time.
so much fun.
And I was playing Dark
And,
Souls
also,
too.
thank you for kicking my butt online. That's awesome too. I love that part. That's so cool. Thanks, guys. No, seriously though, thank you so much.
For everyone else at home, please stick around. We have an interview with localization director Andrew Alfonso that we pre-recorded, and that's coming up right now.
We're going to take you a little bit behind the scenes today, and we've got a special guest to do that for us. We're with Andrew Alfonso, coming to us all the way from Osaka, Japan. He works over at Capcom Japan. So, Andrew, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. Hey guys. I'm localization director at Capcom Japan. I've been at Capcom for 17 years now. It's been quite a while. My first game that I worked on was Mega Man Star Force for the DS. After that, I worked on a bunch of Ace Attorney games, Ace Attorney 3, 4, 5, and Investigations. After that, I worked on the Monster Hunter series for about 10 years. And now I'm back on the Street Fighter series. And yeah, the latest game that I worked on was Street Fighter 6, which was just released.
Just an amazing tenure over at Capcom. But is there one in particular, a project that you've worked on that's really near and dear to your heart?
I would say the number one is usually Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. That was kind of the first game that I really got to work with the dev team very closely, especially the directors Fujioka-san and Takuda-san. Probably number two is definitely Street Fighter 6, because just working with Nakayama-san and Matsumoto-san has just been an absolute pleasure. Their kind of philosophy on how game development should work has always been very appealing. So I was really happy to have this opportunity to work with them on Street
That's
Fighter
cool,
6.
man.
Love working with them, and
That's
they've
cool.
been amazing.
Devs,
But before we get
devs
into
enjoying
Street Fighter
working with
6,
each other.
Can you tell us a little bit more about
And it seems like
localization, the different responsibilities, and what
the
it's all
new
about?
devs at
You know, so we
Capcom
do,
for
translation
Street Fighter
text
6, it
into
seems like they
text and
really
whatnot. But we
want to
also
work
handle
well with
a lot of
others, and
the voice
you know, they're
direction
willing
for
to
our
listen to
games. On
ideas
top
and
of that,
shit.
we also get involved a lot in the
How was
motion capture
Texas? It was
for
cool, man. We just pretty much
games.
just
We
hung
also
out and
do
just ate
a lot
food.
of stuff just to
Went
help
to
the devs
my
out,
wife's niece's
in
graduation.
terms of like,
High school
diversity
graduation.
and, culturalization.
That's
stuff like
what
that. I do remember that,
the
Nakayama-san
vacation was
even
for
showed me an
mainly, was to
interview,
go over there to the
last time
graduation. But we
where
pretty much
we
ate
were,
some
he was
food,
talking about,
barbecue,
Kimberly in Street
stuff
Fighter
like that.
6.
It was pretty good,
And,
Elite.
he he had a lot of consultants working with him to get the design just right. He also talked to Capcom employees, and that's actually the localization team. He came to us and asked us for our feedback on not only Kimberly but also Lily and also DJ, to make sure that those characters are in a good spot for fans, and their designs are not only cool but also something that is going to be appealing to a worldwide audience.
Yeah, tell us, you know, how you're involved in the game, how you kind of got started on the project. I know it's probably been a really long road for you, so just tell us about kind of.
Does anybody know what he
Yeah,
does
sure. Yeah,
at
it's
Capcom
been
for
a
Street
very
Fighter
long
6? Like what he
it's been
worked
about
on?
3 years, at least for me. I got started off because Nakayama-san asked me if I could help them out with their prototyping. He wanted to, get me in early because he knows that I was a big fighting game fan. I know a lot of things that we should try to improve for not only just Street Fighter fans, but also for a newer audience that they're trying to, get with Street Fighter 6. He brought me on mainly for that, but also because they were going to be working on this new commentary system that was going to be a first for the series. So they asked me to come on early just to, get that sorted out so that we could have something, very natural for, the English-speaking audience that are going to use this commentary system.
So we're
All right, so he
definitely
worked
gonna
on a
hit the
commentary
real-time
system.
commentary feature later, but before that, what were some of your goals as a localization?
I've actually wanted to move to
director for Street
Texas
Fighter 6,
in
and
the
what you
near
hope
future.
fans
I personally
come
like
away
it.
with in terms of the story,
My wife
gameplay,
wants to
or just
move there.
Anything.
One of the goals that I told the director, Nakayama-san, this game has a huge legacy, long legacy. We need to give it the localization that it actually deserves. We need to make sure that this, people come away with the better understanding of all the characters, and the characters that they already love, they fall in love with them all over again. The other goal that I had was because I knew that we were going to be working on World Tour mode. We had stuff like the modern controls to appeal to new users. We're trying to aim for a lot of new players to come in, and we had to make this as beginner friendly as possible. We're not going to be throwing a lot of FGC community terms in there. We're going to try to explain things in a very natural but easy to understand way. And also, like a lot of for example, like a lot of the attack names are still in Japanese, and Karen's super ardent Street Fighter 5 is just completely in Romaji. They just translated from Japanese to English without actually translating it. So no one actually ever said the name of her, attack. And I said, this is not something that you want. You want something that people can kind of attach to. They get attached to the name, and especially with this new commentary system, we want people to kind of call out these attack names so that people get, this certain affinity for it, and they start to like grow attached to it. And that's kind of like the two basic goals, two high-level goals that I had for this localization.
Tell us a little bit more about the real-time commentary feature.
Nakayama-san, when he approached me about this, I'll admit that I was very against the idea, to be honest with you, because I just heard this and I just thought, no, we can't do it. And it's not because I thought the idea was bad. I just kind of like thought about it for about a couple seconds, and I thought about the scope of this. I play a lot of sports games, so I know like how they do the commentary in those games, and they always, spouse about, oh, we recorded like 50,000 lines. For Monster Hunter, we only recorded 5,000 lines.
He really didn't want to do the commentary system in Street Fighter 6.
In like line count is just a huge mountain to scale. So I was kind of taken aback.
I wonder how he truly feels about it now.
Kind of settled down, and we did go with the first person we did go with was Vicious. He's just as a person, he's just super reliable. He's he has a good attitude about everything. He's very good on the microphone. He's always looking to improve. I kind of made him like, okay, he's all these things because he's kind of like the Ryu of like commentators. And then, if we're gonna have a Ryu as a commentator, we need a Ken counterpart. And there's no better counterpart to Vicious than TCC because they work together on Street Fighter League. They actually work very well together, but they also have their just completely contrasting styles too.
Honestly, I just turned off the commentary right away. I found it annoying as fuck. Most people do.
Even when things get very
Most people do.
excited in a match, but TC does not do that.
He said he was against it at first, but I'm curious to know if he's still iffy about it now.
Choices.
Yeah, definitely a lot involved in that whole process, especially with the commentary system being a completely new thing for a Street Fighter game. Speaking of new things in Street Fighter 6, I do want to ask you about the World Tour mode. And
Hey Ozzy, what's up, man?
What it's like just helping craft a story mode for.
Good afternoon,
the Street
everyone.
Fighter game.
Hope you're all
So
having a
story mode
good
where you
day.
create
We're
your
doing
character.
great, man.
What was that like? What was the experience like? Is there anything
Just enjoying some
that was
coffee
really challenging or memorable about
and
the mode?
getting ready to check
mean,
out this
I think just the whole-
Capcom
the main
showcase.
challenging thing was just the scope of the whole.
It's kind of
the
cool,
whole
but
world
just
is just
weird.
gigantic.
Kind of
It's like
ruins the
a whole other
immersion
game
for
unto
me.
itself.
That's the funny
You know,
part
in
is
terms
that
of
the
just, like, how
idea
much
was
you
to
have
add
to
immersion,
translate
to make you
and
feel
forth.
like you're playing for
This is
high
actually
stakes, you know?
bigger than
They're trying to
a
replicate the
typical
tournament
game
feel
by a
from
big
home.
margin. So
That was the
it
idea
was,
behind it.
You know, very big in scope. One of the things that was really a pleasure to hear was that the main scenario writer was actually the creator of the Breath of Fire.
I'll be back,
series.
y'all. Give me
He
2
also worked
seconds.
on Dragon's Dogma as well. So we kind of had this confidence that okay, this story is gonna be good. It's gonna be solid. We're gonna have this good solid base to work on. I think the one challenge was having to characterize so many new characters, returning characters, so you don't really know how they're supposed to, talk, in terms of fully fleshed out characters. So we kind of had to conceptualize that, like on a basic level, to make sure that we're getting something that's different from all the other characters, but also really interesting at the same time.
It's always incredible just hearing like all the behind the scenes stuff about World Tour, and we've talked a lot about this, but like some of my favorite things that you guys did was the way like Ryu texts you. Amazing, hilarious, but also just like the tiny things, how like Lee Fen says like Jed to like Chung Li, just to keep that culture in there. It's fantastic. So thank you so much for like having so much of a detail-oriented approach to World Tour.
Yeah, thanks so much for joining us. This was awesome just to be able to hear about all this behind-the-scenes stuff in developing the game. Any closing comments for the Street Fighter and the Capcom fans out there that are getting ready for the showcase happening?
Yeah, I mean, Street Fighter 6 is out there. It's been released. We're still working on the game as always. I do want to hear, if anyone has any opinions about
World Tour mode is awesome. I think I'm gonna play a little bit of it, man. I do want to unlock some stuff.
And again, Andrew, thanks for joining us, and to everybody for watching.
What costumes you get already? I didn't get any
Thanks to everybody
costumes.
for joining us, and thanks to our guest, Alex.
I didn't get any costumes.
For joining us.
I specifically pre-ordered the Ultimate Edition so I can get the costumes without having to play that mode. Because I'm not really a fan of like RPG, mini modes like that in fighting games. But I guess there's a wait for the content. So eventually the Ultimate Edition purchasers will get the costumes, but Capcom said at a later date. Unlike Cammy's sexy classic costume. Yeah, it looks pretty good, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. I really, really like Cammy's default design, to be honest. To where like I don't even need to go back to the original because I actually love her new design. I think she looks badass, man. I love the short haircut. I love the leather jacket. It gives her some edge, and personality. It gives her kind of like that classic, edgy, arcadey Capcom vibe. You know what I'm saying? Remember how characters used to look back in the 90s? I get that kind of vibe from her new design, which I love. Bubs, I got Ken's, Maritza, Lily's, Manon's, and I'm trying to get DJ and Chun-Li. Blanca done today. If you keep grinding, once you unlock their costumes, they give you the colors to them as well. All of them. Cool, man. Nice, you got a lot of Oasis. Yeah, Oasis has been beasting on that shit. Oasis has been playing Street Fighter 6 both World Tour mode and online non-stop with multiple characters too. Fucking Oasis is like, yo, I fucking got platinum with Manon. I got fucking platinum with Lily. I like DJs, Jamie, Zangiefs, and Blanca's. Alright, man. Appreciate all the likes, people. We're already at 10 likes. Stream just got started. So, awesome, guys. Appreciate the likes, man. Keep the likes coming. If you guys are looking forward to this event. Oh yeah, bro, cracking the fuck up facts. Hey, Stick, what's up, man? It's gay. Where is Sega? Haven't seen Sega in a minute, man. Hope Sega's okay. Sega's been kind of too quiet on YouTube. A little quiet. I'm not used to that shit. I'm used to Sega being loud as fuck. You know, posting clips and shit. He doesn't... He's been kind of quiet. But yeah, that's awesome. Keep up the grind. Yeah, that's awesome, bro. Keep up the... Oh, I read that. Saw a list from Japan. They call Luke and Guile top 2 for now. I can see that. I think Luke is actually a stronger character than Guile. Because Guile has just really, really good zoning. Whereas Luke has everything. Luke has everything, bro. That's the character you're supposed to pick in Street Fighter 6. To fight against all the characters, you know? So I created a character on Battle Hub called Zange. Big wrestler in a thong was hilarious. Yeah, bro. Village. A lot of people are saying Jury is top tier. She's extremely top tier. She's very, very good. Her buttons are so confirmable and so good.
Like I told you, I'm gonna get you home safe.
In my opinion, I think Mortal Kombat will always be the best fighting game. Not exactly. Not gameplay-wise. Gameplay-wise, no. Presentation-wise and budget-wise, yes. I think Mortal Kombat in general has bigger and better presentation than most fighting games. NRS fighting games always have a giant budget behind them. Great story presentation. I agree with that. Gameplay-wise, nah. Not so much. Not gameplay-wise. But they're still good. They play good. They play good. They just don't play like traditional arcade fighting games. This sold really well, man. The Mega Man Network shit, what I was called. fact that she loses a lot in the corners. If you play her in the corner, she can't do too much. Who, Jury? You talking about Jury? She's got an invincible EXDP. Mega Man Battle Network. Yeah, this sold pretty well, man. Games always have simple combos and inputs, which I like. Yeah, because their target audience is mainly casual fighting game players and not so much like the hardcore, you know, Japanese arcade fighting game players. But it works out because they sell more games. NRS has always sold a lot of copies of their games because their games are a little more approachable than most fighting games. Yeah, Ripple, that's everyone with an EX DP. They can use it as an... Not everybody has the EX DP. I don't think Manun has an EX wake up outside of like her super, right? The super frames on startup, which just like hers, but she has to try really work to get out of the corner. Her buttons are not enough. Yeah, it's true casual. Yeah, that's why Street Fighter games doing modern controls. What I like about Street Fighter 6 is that they're trying to give everybody a little bit of something, you know. So you can still play Street Fighter technical as fuck, make it as hard as you want by going for all the sick shit. And then you can play modern controls and just do the auto combos that the modern controls provides. So you can kind of play the game the way you want, you know. So a lot of different players can approach it the way they want. What's the best way to wake up in Street Fighter 6? Find your character's EX special move wake up. Like Ken has his Shoryuken, use meter to EX it, and that's usually the EX wake ups in the game. You can also use drive impact on wake up, but you have to time it properly. All right. Here we go. What we starting with? Oh, that classic Capcom sound, bro.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Capcom Showcase. Before we get started, we'd like to share that June 11th, 2023 marked Capcom's 40th anniversary. A big thanks to everyone.
Crouching lights on wake up? No, don't do that. That works against people that don't know how to set up meaties and okies on wake up. But on most good players, they know how to stop you on frame 1 on wake up.
Now it's time to show off our latest titles at the Capcom Showcase. Stay tuned until the end so you don't miss anything. Let's take a look at this video.
What's this Path of the Goddess shit? I didn't even know that was a Capcom game. We back in a few, bros? Alright, man. See you in a bit, X. Oh, this is the new IP you was talking about? Got you. Because they have another game coming out too called Pragmata, but there haven't been much news on it lately. It looks cool. It's a third-person action slasher, kind of like Bayonetta or like Devil May Cry or something. Trippy as fuck. Yeah, I like the art style. It's got like a very colorful plant. Like everything is like plants and rose petals and shit. Very Japanese influenced. Pretty cool.
Traditional Japanese aesthetics come to life through the power of RE Engine.
Oh, it's running on RE Engine. That's cool too.
Strategy and action in this epic tale. A beautiful yet unsettling world of mystery awaits in Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess. Coming to Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, Windows, PlayStation 5, and Steam.
Cool. It's coming to everything pretty much.
Mega Man X Dive Offline is coming to Steam, iOS, and Android.
World premiere. It's that mobile game, right?
The Deep Log, which holds collected memories of the Mega Man X series, is under attack. Dive into cyberspace using hunter programs to recover data before it's too late. Play as Mega Man X and other characters from the Mega Man franchise,
I love all the music
including characters
from
that haven't
the
been playable before.
classic Mega Man games. Hey, SM Mac was good, man. What's up with Cody Rhodes?
Characters and equipment
Hanging out up there to Mega Man? What do you mean with Cody Rhodes?
to customize your character however you want.
Oh, you mean Nero from Devil May Cry? I didn't even see that. He doesn't like Cody Rhodes, huh?
Control and develop over 100 different characters. Play as a variety of characters.
He kind of doesn't look like Cody Rhodes. That's hilarious.
X Dive. Complete stages and use element medals to recover memory pieces.
That's hilarious.
Then analyze recovered memories to unlock characters. There are more than 900 stages to play. Challenging mechanics and enemies await on classic and new stages. You're bound to clash with familiar bosses from the past. Build the ultimate hunter and save the Deep Log from total destruction. Mega Man X Dive Offline launches in 2023. Now, here's the Capcom Spotlight Corner.
A new era of fighting games is upon us.
Oh shit.
Street Fighter 6 launched on June 2nd.
Street Fighter 6 stuff. What are they? They're gonna show it now? Oasis, where you at, son?
Street Fighter 6 includes World Tour, an expansive single-player story mode. Fighting Ground, the core fighting game experience made even more accessible. And Battle Hub, a social space where players from around the world can compete and hang out. These are the game's 3 main modes. In addition, we're planning to release new fighters and content, so you can enjoy the game for a long time to come. Street Fighter 6 is out now for PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, and Steam. Don't miss it.
Boring single player story mode. Yeah, I don't play that mode at all. A lot of people like it though.
Street Fighter 6, the newest entry in the series. Players from around the world will compete in regional matches and battle to be this year's champion. To celebrate the launch of Street Fighter 6,
Is it cross-platform? Yes. Street Fighter 6 is cross-platform.
The total prize pool for Capcom Pro Tour is over $2 million, with $1 million going to first place. Capcom Pro Tour 2023 will feature 3 types of tournaments: online premieres, offline premieres, and World Warrior. The winners of each tournament will advance to the World Finals at Capcom Cup 10. Stay tuned to see which player will
Oh snap, I have it on Steam? Cool, man.
this year's championship.
Yeah, we can play each other.
Next, we have news about Street Fighter League Pro JP 2023. In Street Fighter League, the world's top players form teams of 4 and compete in official Capcom Team League matches. We have the largest number of teams ever. The opening match will be held on July 7th and will be streamed live on the Capcom Fighters JP channel on YouTube and Twitch. Don't forget about the Street Fighter League World Championship 2023.
You just skipped the DLC characters? Did you even say it? See it? They didn't show no DLC characters. Let's go, bros. We need that money, son. Yeah.
Resident Evil 4 on PlayStation 5. The game's main story will be playable in VR with PlayStation VR 2.
I wonder how this shit's gonna run on VR.
PlayStation VR 2, you'll be able to experience an even more immersive version of the game.
Some strong arcade stick warriors.
Take aim as you fight to
Akuma?
survive.
I don't think they'll show Akuma.
RE4's cutting-edge knife action is a core part of the game.
I don't think they'll show Akuma. I think Rashid is the character that's supposed to be revealed, but we're still not sure if they're gonna show him off on this event though.
Firsthand. Resident Evil 4 VR mode is a free DLC exclusive to PlayStation VR 2.
Oh, they did show them, but it was a regular picture from last time. Oh yeah, we already saw that. 2024.
Now on to the next game in today's lineup.
See, Elite, that's the IP I was talking about, Pragmata. It's supposed to be like a sci-fi game. Oh, okay, yeah. They haven't really shown any gameplay yet. It's been in development for a while.
Sorry, kiddo. Still got a ways to go.
They have Benito Chef is over there streaming, and nobody's there. I think Chef is streaming what, this shit? That's cool, man. All things considered, ain't nobody here either. There's only like 5 people watching right now. Heavy heart that we must further postpone the release of Pragmata. Our team is currently hard at work making the best game that we possibly can. Okay, so they delayed it.
It's almost time for Ghost Trick.
They delayed it.
On the game.
That makes sense why they didn't show any gameplay footage yet.
Hello everyone.
Better to delay it than to get a shitty game. It seems like they're passionate about that game and they want to work on something like big budget, you know.
But first, let's get started with this.
Yo, look at my man with the fedora. What's up, Crazy? How you doing, man? Crazy boy in the chat. So what is the big anticipated game since Street Fighter 6 already released?
The story starts a lonely spirit named Cecil. In the course of
right now?
murder, he will meet and change the lives of all sorts
I don't
of
think
people
nothing
in
right
all
now,
sorts of
major, no.
situations. Things may seem unrelated,
Because Resident Evil 4 Remake already came out. I guess the DLC,
and together,
that's the most anticipated thing right now, the DLC that Resident Evil 4 Remake is getting. People are waiting for that.
big mystery. It's been 30 years.
Oh yeah, that's great. Capcom is back, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Delay those games because I want the best from them. Like back in the day, yeah. You could tell they wanted that game to be like a big budget next gen game.
Unforgettable game. To to the team that reported this game, and all the fans have shown
Supposed to be part what?
I'm so grateful
Part
to
manga.
all of you. I'm thrilled that through this river,
Yo, look at my man, looking like he Cuban and shit. He got the Cuban shirt with the fucking fedora and shit.
to wait for its release. And one more thing. I practiced very, very hard for 2 weeks for this appearance. So, Shubini someday, it will make me very happy if it could speak in Japanese.
Okay, that they just delay is actually the game that they really want to push. I just can't wait till it comes out. It looks amazing so far with this showing. Yeah, it definitely looks, even though they're just showing CGI, you know, trailers, I can tell that it's gonna be a pretty game. They want to make like a gorgeous sci-fi game.
Brimming with a sense of justice. She too is being targeted, and Sissel witnesses her death. Who was I? Why was I killed? Who killed me? And what does it mean that I was given these powers of the dead? Use the powers of the dead to possess and trick items. The controls are easy. Connect Sissel's glowing blue soul to the core of objects to possess them. Possess the tire.
Yeah, they're talking about supposed to be sci-fi horror game, bro. Looks amazing so far for what they've shown. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I love sci-fi shit, so.
Possessing and tricking objects will let you access new areas. Sissel can go back 4 minutes before someone's death. What happened before her murder? Those clues are hidden in the past. Follow past events in real time. The limit, however, is 4 minutes. Help people avoid near-death predicaments and change their fates. Sissel will face death in many forms. Changing their fates will change the story. And that story must be linked in some way to the mystery of Sissel's death. Ghost Trick, launching on June 30th, 2023. Demo version available now. Don't miss the pre-order bonuses. See the official website for details. Now on to the next game in today's lineup.
World premiere. There you go. Ace Attorney. Let's go. Ace Attorney at Law Phoenix. Gotta clean my microphone. I never played these games, man. I never played these games. Ace Attorney Trilogy. Switch, PS4, Xbox One. No PS5 version.
In Ace Attorney, players serve as lawyers for the falsely accused. Battle for justice in the courtroom and uncover the truth. Now, the 4th, 5th, and 6th mainline Ace Attorney games are being brought together to share the story of Apollo Justice and his allies in the dark age of the law. On Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Windows, and Steam. The colorful characters and courtroom drama of each game have been relitigated in beautiful full HD. Available in 7 languages: Japanese, English, French, German, Korean, and traditional and simplified Chinese.
Simplified Chinese? What the fuck does that mean?
We're sure there's no objection to everything included in this collection. Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Trilogy is currently in development for release in early 2024. Please look forward to more information about this collection in the future.
They're real fun games, but they're time consuming.
Next, we have some Capcom news to share.
Capcom news.
This month marks Capcom's 40th anniversary. As part of the celebration, we've opened a digital theme park called Capcom Town.
Capcom Town.
Take a stroll through the museum to view original artwork and other materials from various titles on display. You can even play a few of Capcom's beloved classics for free. Head on over to the castle to cast your vote in the Capcom elections. Participants will receive a special reward, so don't miss out. We can't wait for everyone to enjoy these attractions, along with the many other fun experiences we've prepared at
Capcom Town. That's cute. I'm a nerd. Looks pretty cool to me. The original artwork.
Town is required to play Resident Evil RE-verse, our new upcoming title Exo Primal, and to use.
Wonder how that Exo Primal game's gonna be.
You can also use this account.
I still haven't bought Resident Evil 4 Remake, by the way.
Such as a survey about today's Capcom showcase.
I still have not bought in that game.
We'll release more titles and services compatible with Capcom ID soon. Register now for Capcom ID.
Yeah, Capcom Town looks dope. Yeah, it looks cool, man. Looks like a cool, you know, cool little
now for the latest on Exo
game to like get into and just chill, kill a little bit of time, look at some cool Capcom shit.
Hello, everyone. I'm Takudo Hideoka, the director of Exo Primal. I'm excited to share the latest.
Hello, for real. If we don't give Capcom money, they're gonna die on us. You gotta buy RE4 Remake, buddy. Nah, they don't need me, man. They sold very, very well. I am gonna buy it though. I didn't buy it because when that game came out, that was when I got admitted to the hospital. You know. So it just didn't work out timing wise. But I am gonna get it and play it on stream.
Exo suits were developed right here. I need exo suits. It's our only shot. We need access to the past. All my R&D is just waiting to be picked up back in 2040. Intact and hot.
I know, bro.
The access codes to override Leviathan. You can shut it down.
Yeah, man. I know I could have bought it after, but yeah, when I got home from the hospital, I had the IV shit. So I really couldn't even stream the way I wanted to. Like, I tried streaming a little bit, but this shit was annoying, bro. I was streaming like once a week and shit. But I'm gonna buy it and play it on stream. I'm not sure when I'm gonna play it on stream though. I know you're not into RPGs, but I need to save up to get my PS5. The new Final Fantasy game looks sick. It's an action RPG, so more like a Devil May Cry type of mechanics. Yeah, that's what the new, mostly new RPGs are like that. I actually do like RPGs. I like classic RPG. I like the PS1 era was my favorite era for RPGs. I love Xenogears, the classic Final Fantasy VI. You know, Final Fantasy VII was cool too. Final Fantasy 8 and 9. Chrono Cross, Chrono Trigger. Super Nintendo, I used to be big into Secret of Mana. I was big into RPGs. I just don't like the new stuff. A lot of the new stuff is just generic anime action RPG shit. That's the only reason why I don't really like RPGs now. They're all just have the same art style, same anime girly shit with, you know, action mechanics. I prefer the PS1 era and Super Nintendo era. Chrono Trigger, yeah, I like both Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross. Chrono Trigger still holds up too, man. Chrono Trigger still holds up to this day. Still looks nice, you know. The pixel artwork in that game still looks good. Chrono Trigger's the greatest RPG ever made. Hands down the best I've played. Anything better than that?
That was a lot of new info. Before we
Yeah, that game is genuinely
give a huge thanks to all the
perfect,
players
you
who
know.
participated in the open beta test.
Great story, great combat mechanics, you know, charming characters.
Plus, you gave us
The game was great.
valuable feedback. We can't thank you enough.
And that game came out on Super Nintendo, by the way.
Portions of the Dino Survival content were made available
That game initially launched on Super NES.
Today, we'll be introducing more content included in the full game. Let's take a look at what you can expect when Exo Primal launches on July 14th. Let's start with the story. Ace, the game's protagonist, is transported to the year 2040.
That's the only RPG, and one of the reasons why I bought a Super Nintendo was for that game and Dragon Ball Z.
Dino Survival, the game's main mode. Gathering intel to update the analysis map unravels the mysteries surrounding parallel worlds and the AI entity known as Leviathan. At times, players will also engage in special
Super Nintendo was a great console, man. So many fucking bangers on that shit.
Dino Survival mode will also change as the
From
story
Street Fighter 2, from Turtles in Time,
with a variety of objectives.
Super Metroid, Mega Man X.
10-player co-op, a multitude of dinosaurs to fight.
Great fucking games that system had.
The game will also feature an assortment of unlockables and challenges.
Only because you know me long enough. You know I hate Nintendo with a passion. Yeah. I'm not a fan of modern Nintendo either, bro.
These modules can be obtained by fulfilling certain conditions while you play
Nintendo and Super Nintendo
You can also
was
personalize your
my
appearance
shit.
with a variety of cosmetics,
Yo, all this shit looks
such as
cool though.
exosuit skins, weapon skins,
All this
decals,
exosuit
and
shit.
emotes. The game also features a special 5-player mission that changes weekly. Compete with squads from around the world for the fastest completion times, or by earning awards through achievements, like most damage block with a tank suit in battle. There are many ways to enjoy the game, even after completing the main story. We took your feedback into consideration as well. In the full version of Exo Primal, we plan to implement a mode where victory is determined by completing missions as quickly as possible, instead of direct combat with other players. We hope you look forward to that. Now, let's go over all the new info we just saw in the video. Who was that new face at the beginning?
Bro, everybody thought that female was
The developer of the
I forgot her name, the girl from Dino Crisis. Is her name Regina?
IBS's elite research group.
Everybody, when they teased this game and they saw her, everybody was like, Dino Crisis! Oh shit, Dino Crisis! Everybody got hyped. Then the trailer came out and it said Exo Primal. People were like, what the fuck is Exo Primal?
Exo fighters and dinosaurs clash atop
They saw a chick with red hair and dinosaurs and people lost their shit. That shit was funny.
known as Neosaurs, the most deadly among them being the Neo T-Rex. You'll need to work together with your team to stand a chance.
That shit broke my heart. I thought it was we was getting Dino Crisis 3, the real Dino Crisis 3 for real. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I first saw that shit, I was like, oh shit, Dino Crisis is cool. And then it wasn't.
While it may look similar to Deadeye, This exosuit is a variant called Deadeye Alpha.
We're gonna get a Dino Crisis done. It's gonna be fucking amazing. You know, they're gonna put some money behind it. Capcom is getting back on track, man. We're gonna get some big budget games.
Allowing exo fighters to change their style of play. Exosuit variants, including Deadeye Alpha, will be added in a title update following the full version's release. At the end of the video, we revealed Savage Gauntlet, a mode that lets you take on special 5-player missions that change weekly. In this mode, players can enjoy a change of pace from Dino Survival by competing against exo fighters from all over the world for the fastest completion time. More info about exosuit variants and Savage Gauntlet will be revealed at the Xbox Games Showcase Extended. Be sure to tune in. And last but not least, we're excited to announce that we'll be holding a second open beta test. This time, we're including additional story.
Second open beta. They had an open beta test for this?
Co-op missions.
When was the first?
Based on everyone's feedback.
I didn't know they had a beta test for this.
Check out the official website for dates and times. We hope you're all excited to try out this new content. Players will also receive a new reward for participating. Don't miss out. We'll continue to make adjustments to Exo Primal, leading up to the game's launch on July 14th.
Thank you, Stealth Assassin. Oh, they need to remake that game? Funny enough, the game Sekiro, that stealth, that stealth, Souls-like game? Well, Souls-like, it is a Souls game from FromSoft. That game, funny enough, was supposed to be Tenchu. But it ended up being so different that they changed it and just made it a new IP. People are really excited for this one right here. Real cool game, man. I just never got around to finishing it, though.
My name is Hideaki Itsuno, and I'm the director of Dragon's Dogma 2.
Damn, Itsuno. I haven't seen Itsuno in years, bro.
We celebrated 10 years of Dragon's Dogma, and I can finally give you some more information about the new game. First, let's take a look at the trailer we revealed the other day.
Is Itsuno back at Capcom? Or he never left? Because for a while, he was MIA, bro.
You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames?
You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
Of course. That begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen? Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen.
Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont!
Nio Tenga, what's up, man? Hi, family. What up with you? How you doing? How is everyone? We're great. Just checking out the Capcom showcase. Having a sip of coffee.
That is most unfortunate, but it doth not release thee from thy fate.
I'm doing good. Good to hear, man. That's good.
What did you think? The action RPG game Dragon's Dogma was released in 2012. Now, a decade later, I'm proud to share a look at the highly anticipated sequel, Dragon's Dogma 2. Today I want to talk about two characteristics.
What's up? How's everything going with you? You talking to Nio or are you talking to me, X? Dragon's Dogma 2. Can't wait to pre-order this game. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna play it. I don't know if I'm gonna play it on stream, but I'm definitely gonna play it on my own time. I'm probably gonna finish the first one before I even get to this one.
Otherworldly beings controlled by AI, alongside the player-controlled Arisen. you can embark on your journey with a main pawn that can be customized to your liking, as well as up to 2 additional support pawns you can borrow from other players to form a party of up to 4 characters. Pawns are controlled by the AI and are now capable of even more precise decisions than in the previous title, helping you in the midst of battle. They can also help guide you to new locations, or give you a high five following
Hello, Naya? Oh, okay, my bad.
It really feels like playing in a party with other players. Dragon's Dogma 2 is built with the RE
I forgot to put at. Yeah, I'll be lazy too, man. No worries. Sometimes I'm like, fuck, I don't want to at everybody, bro. I gotta at such and such. I gotta at this person. Sometimes I'm just like, yo, man, how you doing?
The characters and monsters that populate the world are given life thanks to the power of AI, and players will feel like they've been reborn in this vibrant fantasy world. You can look forward to a variety of vocations to choose from.
Combat still looks great, though.
Shape your Arisen's role throughout the adventure.
I remember the first game having a pretty fun combat.
Magic? It's all up to you.
I used to love throwing enemies off like cliffs and shit. You can like launch them.
I want to go over a few sections from the
Yo, how come Itsuno never moves his arms, bro?
Dragon's Dogma 2.
Oh, he moved it there. Itsuno never moves his arms, bro, when he's doing like presentations.
In their own way. In addition to AI, advanced technology like immersive physics brings pawns, monsters, and NPCs to life.
Damn, bro, they fucking that beast up. And one chick was stabbing him in the fucking brain.
What other exciting possibilities can you
Hell yeah, bro. Hello, bro, I'm telling you, man. I'm lazy, man. Especially when people got long ass names.
Ulrika, a bow wielder with a deep connection to the Arisen, and Nadinia, a high priestess of the Beast Ring, which appear in the series for the first time. What destiny awaits? How will they affect your fate? The intricate relationships and situations you will encounter in the game are sure
Remember this boss fight in Dragon Dogma 1?
During your adventure, you will
It's because they're tired, bro. They're tired. They do a 12-16 hours shift to develop video games, bro. It's not an easy job. Their arms are gone, bro. He's moving them now because he hears me talking shit.
Please stay tuned for more information. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Itsuno's the man, though, man. He's the fucking man.
Dragon's Dogma 2 will be available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Xbox
Facts,
Series
bro.
S, and Steam. And now, a quick look at
You heard me talking shit. This man was like, he started flailing his arms. I'm like, oh, you heard me.
Such as Dragon's Dogma and the Ace Attorney series. Don't miss this opportunity to pick up a few of Capcom's most influential hits at some great prices. To celebrate, we're also offering a limited time bundle of some of Capcom's major titles on Steam. That wraps up today's Capcom Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Oh, that's it.
We're always working on new games and updates, and we hope
I was hoping it was going to show the DLC for Resident Evil 4. And maybe Rashid for Street Fighter 6,
Thanks
but
for watching. See you next time.
pretty straightforward, basic showcase.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Capcom Showcase post-show. I'm Andy, I'm on the community team at Capcom, and with me today we have Joe, also from the community team, and we have Nico.
Pretty meh. Nothing new I'm interested in. Yeah. All the stuff they show we pretty much knew about. Showcase was phenomenal. Capcom is back, baby. Let's go. It was okay. It wasn't phenomenal. Because a lot of the stuff they showed we kind of knew about already.
Let us know. I think mine has to be Exoprimal. I love
Yeah, we already knew about Exoprimal. We've seen gameplay of that. It's cool that they're getting another beta, though.
I'm a big dinosaur fan, so.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's shaping up well. So much good stuff. In
Dragon
there.
Dogma.
2 for
They
me.
showed off,
It's
which is
been
pretty cool.
Very near, dear
It was
to
a
my
good. It
heart.
was a. It was
Super
a
excited
solid
for it. But yeah, good
showcase.
stuff. How about you, Nico?
Oh, absolutely.
Solid
Absolutely
showcase,
turning.
but
I'm so thrilled to see.
you know, it would have been
Apollo
cool to
come
see
back.
something
He's my boy.
and be surprised, you know.
Absolutely thrilled to see that collection come back. And yeah, that's where it leads us actually into.
One thing is that a Japanese game is cool. All the like the new IP, the sword game with the flowers and shit. Yeah.
Phantom Detective.
For those of you who don't know, Ghost Trick is coming out on June 30th on PS4, Xbox, Steam,
Devil May Cry
and
6, we
Switch.
need
It's
it.
a puzzle
Yeah,
game.
Devil May Cry 5
A
sold
lot of
really well
puzzles.
too.
It's very narrative heavy, and you're basically Sissel, the main character.
Yeah,
who's
bro.
trying to
Yeah, it was a
find out
solid showcase.
why am I
Solid showcase, but a lot of stuff we already kind of knew
And
about.
you gotta figure out through different
But the
scenarios.
Dragon Dogma
It's really cool,
gameplay
and we're
and you
actually
know,
gonna do something for you right now.
and the goddess,
So in
that
the
one
showcase,
new
we just
Capcom
announced
IP was
that
pretty
the
cool.
demo for this game is live on all the platforms that Andy mentioned. So we're going to take you through that demo. There are 2 chapters in this demo.
I was about to say
Really
that
get started in
we
the
need
game. You can get
DMC,
familiar with
fucking
the
6,
characters,
yeah,
the game
man.
mechanics. Just get a general sense of the vibe of it, and that brings us to what we're doing today.
I gotta play some DMC games on the channel, man. I haven't played any DMC games. I would love to play the first one.
Hopefully, I can still remember how to do this. So.
The first and the third one.
Let's get into it.
All right, let's check it out.
Maybe we should set the stage for what we're seeing, right? Obviously, we're seeing a Pomeranian right there in the center who, unfortunately, is not moving at all.
So they're checking out
Very
Ghost Trick.
tragic. We've got a strange person that's wandering around this apartment. Just overall, just a really mysterious situation.
This is how all the scenarios kind of start, pretty much. The one before this, if you do play the demo, Chapter 1 stars Lynn, and you're trying to save her, and now you're in this situation where you're trying to figure out, first, what's going on? Like, what's the scene? What's happening right now? And then you have to go into the puzzles, and it's to figure out why I'm not going to say his name, but why the dog there is on his back.
Yeah, Nico, who are we playing as in this scenario?
So this we're playing as Sissel. And by this point, he's already gotten at least a decent grasp on his Ghost Trick abilities. And he's already averted one fate. And while we're here, we're going to go over here and check on our little friend down here.
Right now, our friend is just a blue flame. Or
Well, that's pretty much it, man.
He's not quite
showcase
sure
is over.
what
This is the
what their
post.
form is supposed to be.
Yeah, I want to see the
ghost
post
that
show.
shows up in this game when you first meet them. They always.
I don't know if you
they
guys
always
want to
come
watch
out
the
in this
post
form.
Capcom
Essentially have to be
stuff.
reminded about who they are.
I don't think they're gonna show nothing
Yes.
on the post show. Everything already got shown off.
Episode 2.
Let's hope we never find that out.
Oh, I mean, you're right. Actually, no, I don't want to find that out. So you're talking to who you think is a dog.
Who you believe to be the dog there. To be fair, this character, no joke, was always my personal favorite when I played this game. Yeah, the energy of this little dude, this little guy.
There he is.
I gave him this.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I don't really care too much about the post show. But if you're gonna keep it on, I'll stay on. I'm staying the stream. No, I'm cool, man. I think I'm
If he could talk, that's it right there.
back out of
He's
this.
so funny. Yes, this is Missile, the purebred, pure-blooded Pomeranian.
No, lock up shot. I'll chill for a little bit. Yeah, the showcase was okay. A lot of the stuff they showed off, we pretty much knew about, but it was cool to see some Dragon Dogma 2 stuff. And that Path of the Goddess, I think it's called Path of the Goddess. That looked pretty cool. Just got back. Anything exciting? No, not really. Just some Dragon's Dogma 2 gameplay. They didn't really show nothing new. But Chef got like 3 people. Well, since I'm ending the stream, I guess I can raid him, right? I don't even know how to raid people. How the fuck you raid people? Let me try to raid this motherfucker. go here. You go to live. Oh, it's not here. Oh, let's try this. How the fuck do you raid people, bro? Should I give you keep on? I'm gonna time you out, buddy. Cracking the fuck up. But that demo for Final Fantasy was straight fire. Oh, you played it already, Shaggy?
I think there's something really intimate about
How the fuck do you raid people in this shit?
It's really just
Let me go back to my live. Hold on. I think you should do it on the same screen. Oh, this is where you do it. Okay. There he is. Alright. Okay, we're gonna raid Chef. We're gonna raid Chef. Alright. See if it works. I'm just curious to know if it works. Let's see if it works. I'm gonna go to Chef shit and see if my name pops up as a raid. Final Fantasy is back? Yeah, man. Alright, let me double check one more time. Alright. Alright, man. Let's go on ahead to Chef's channel. Bless him with a raid, see how this shit works. So, I'll chill over there for a little bit. Chop it up with him a bit. Alright, man. So, yeah, I'm going to end the stream. I want to thank all you guys for tuning in to this Capcom Showcase event. It was okay. Wish it was a little more shown off, but something is better than nothing. So, pretty solid event, straightforward. And I just really hope you guys had a great time watching. I always enjoy doing these little community party streams. So, you know, if you guys did enjoy, like the stream. And stay notified, man. We're going to be doing streams like this for quite a bit. So you guys take care. We are heading over to Chef's channel. So I'll see you guys over there, alright? Love y'all. Peace out.